Those are the Smoky Mountains you see off to the east there.
Displaying the glory of God's creation by visiting every state park, national park, and national forest in the contiguous 48 states. Welcome to Parking Full Time with Big Dave the Parker.
Welcome back to Parking Full Time. I'll do the full intro in a minute, but since we have a map here in front of us, let me show you the plan for this hike today. We are at Fort Loudoun State Historic Park, and right now we are down here at the point marked as kiosk number 1. The fort that I showed you in the short earlier this week, that's down here, by the way. That's where we were at a little bit earlier. And so we're starting here at kiosk number 1. We're going to do a loop today, so we're going to hike out the Ridgetop Loop Trail. There are 2 trails here. There's the Ridgetop Loop Trail in red, and there's the Meadow Loop Trail in blue. And we're going to do a little of both of them. So the plan for today, we're going to hike out the Ridgetop Loop Trail. Then we'll go and hike around the Meadow Loop Trail. And then we're going to have a decision to make. We're either going to come back and finish the Ridgetop Loop Trail. We might do that. We might come back and do a lollipop loop. Or we might come back over here and walk down the park road. I'm not sure yet. We'll make that decision when we get to the end of the Meadow Loop Trail right here. But roughly speaking, that's the plan for today. As I mentioned, this is Parking Full Time. I am Big Dave the Parker. We are at Fort Loudoun State Historic Park. We are in eastern Tennessee. We are about 30 miles south of Knoxville, Tennessee. Today is Thursday, March the 23rd, and the temperature right now is a humid 59 degrees. It is not warm, but we got a lot of rain the past couple of days, and so it is rather damp out here. So let's get into the hike. I'll see you down at the next trail intersection. We're about 15 minutes in, and we have come up to the first intersection. This is the intersection of the red blazed Ridgetop Trail and blue blazed Meadow Loop. To continue this hike in the route that I showed you back at the trailhead, we want to go clockwise around the Meadow Loop. And so we are going to turn left here, walk past that nice bench there, and we will use the route going right from here as our return route. One nice thing about the trail system here, the trail system here is very well marked. They have these really nice markings here, these kind of shield markings. That's a blue shield, and therefore this is the blue blazed Meadow Loop Trail. The trail that we just came off, the Ridge Trail, that had similar markings, but they were red instead of blue. We finally broke out into the meadow now. Let me give you a quick pan around here. Really beautiful area. Lots of tall grass there. Where I come from, we might call this a tall grass prairie rather than a meadow. But that's what this park calls it. Area and beautiful trail here. I promised to tell you a little about the fort. Historic Fort Loudoun was built in the mid-1700s by the English. They built it in the prelude to the French and Indian War to protect the Tennessee Valley against the French and Indians, their opponents in that war. And you can come here. There's a really nice reconstruction of that fort. There's a really nice view across the Tennessee River and also into the Smoky Mountains to the east. So very nice. I encourage you to watch the short that I posted, that I captured down at the fort and I posted earlier this week, if you want to see a little of the fort. Honestly, it's probably the most interesting thing at this park. Alright, so that's a trailhead parking area you can see up ahead. We are getting ready to cross the main park road, and then we will head back north through the west side of the park along the lake. We did a short distance along the lake shore, and then we gained about 140 feet of elevation, so a nice little climb there. And now we have to make a decision. So we're back at the other intersection with the Ridgetop Trail. And so our choices are, we can go ahead and finish the Meadow Loop, and that'll take us back around to the trail that we came in on. Could do that. Or alternatively, we can turn left here, and we can hike the rest of the Ridgetop Loop. This will take us down to a park road, and we can finish this hike with a short road walk. The second option is a little shorter, and so you can tell from the way I went there, the option that we're going to choose. Also, I do have to be at an event over at Crown College this afternoon. That's actually the reason that I'm up here in Knoxville. And need to make sure I get there on time, so we'll choose the shorter option, head down to the road, and then we'll finish this loop. We went just a little bit further, and we reached this really nice overlook here. Those are the Smoky Mountains you see off to the east there. The lake is hidden by the trees directly below us there. Nice view here. I thought about not coming this way, and I'm glad I did now. So I'll sit here and rest for a minute or so, and then we'll keep going. We made it down to the secondary park road, and therefore we only have a couple thousand feet to go to get back to the visitor center and the picnic area to finish this hike. That is the lake you see off to the left there. This has been a nice hike. Probably the best thing in this park is the fort, which is not really on this hike. Again, I showed you the fort in the short earlier this week. And so if you want to see what the fort looks like, I recommend that you go watch the short. But if you come here to see the fort, you can also get a nice half day of hiking in. And that's what we've done today. So I'm happy with what we've done today. I do want to thank you for watching. Parking full time would not be anything without the people who watch. I realize that every day. And I thank you every day. If you like this sort of thing, please click the thumbs up button. And if you're new around here, please click the subscribe button. That helps other people to find this video, and also encourages me to bring more of this sort of thing your way. So I'm going to get ready to close down this video now. Again, nice hike and nice park here on the south side of Knoxville. So until next time, I am Big Dave the Parker for Parking Full Time, from Fort Loudoun State Park, Eastern Tennessee. Have a great afternoon, take care, and Lord bless.